You have seen the video title. We're gonna be pretty quick because most of the people who have this problem are ADHD as hell and their brain rot as hell. Okay, the sponsor of this video is this fucking ball. Okay, let's start the video. The simple cure to doom scrolling is really simple, and that is just have better shit to do. That's it. That's the video. If you want to close, the people who have ADHD can close because that's what I'm gonna elaborate on. And if you don't have ADHD and have actually a working brain, you can watch the rest of the video with me, so that I'll tell you how I actually cured my own doom scrolling era and brain rot. Okay, I'm not gonna say this like, oh, I'm better than you. No, no. I'm telling you this in a way that just sharing my experience with you and learn something. As a human, you learn from other people's experience as well, and that's how we have languages, we have science. This is all based on someone else's knowledge. Do you even realize that? People are like, oh, I don't want to learn from you. I'm like, bro, the knowledge you have, most of it, like almost all of it, is from your ancestors and someone else's ancestors. Like, it's just from people of the past. This is why some people are so dumb. Like, I hear them like, oh, I don't learn from people, I learn from my own experience. I'm like, bitch, if everyone thought that, you wouldn't have the shit around you. You wouldn't have the fucking phone. You would be stuck in like, we would still be stuck like half monkeys, just half naked still. It's like the, not even the flint and stone. It's gonna be worse. No one's gonna know how to create fire. If the guy who created fire accidentally didn't teach the others how to create fire, and he died without like teaching anyone, and no one knows it, they're just gonna go back to like, imagine there's gonna be like a sacred flame, like they're just gonna pass the flame on like again and again. They're just gonna fuel the same flame again and again, and we're gonna like start praying. The civilization, if they're smart enough, that is, it's gonna be built on like a sacred flame that never goes off. And I imagine what would happen if a monsoon or something came. Wow, that's gonna be devastating as hell. Oh my god. Anyways, I just created that in my mind. But like, the other worst case scenario is gonna be the fire goes off and they don't have fire anymore, and so they would have to, our evolution, which was faster due to fire, would take a while till someone else accidentally finds the way to ignite. So yeah, so remember, that's the meaning of that's the essence of learning from others. Learn from others, people mistakes and their experiences, and that's how we grow as human beings. That's how we have grown as human beings. We stand on the shoulders of giants. I think I read that somewhere, or I heard that somewhere, so it just sounds so cool. And it is what it is. We stand on the shoulders of giants. Before us. Video. Anyway, speaking of switch places, I hope you like this part too. I was keeping it on my table, but I have to sit in my bed to charge my fucking phone, so we're gonna do that. Anyways, we're gonna just continue the video. How do you stop doom scrolling? The method I used to stop doom scrolling. Okay, I used to be the type who has a tablet on the side. Okay, like to one. Okay, I just keep it next to me, and I'll like read manga and man. Sorry, on my phone, or I would just like scroll Instagram with YouTube running on the background. I'm like, Bro, how? I'm just like, I used to be the guy who used to like meditate and do stuff like that, and now I just like turned into the guy who just does this. I'm like, oh my god, where did my life come to? I used to meditate daily for like 10 to 20 minutes. I'm like, oh my god, I barely meditate these days. But like, yeah, I realized that it is my own fault, and I'll take full responsibility for it. But it's fine. It's fine. I've reduced my doom scrolling, and yeah, let's start with how to reduce. Okay, you can slowly reduce it, and the first thing that can help you with like reducing it is showing interest. For example, let me take my own scenario, like me watching YouTube and this. So I would either concentrate so much on the one thing, like it's either like YouTube. If the YouTube is interesting, I'll just like, okay, let's just close this. Why you read this and waste my time? Just close this. I'll start watching YouTube, just YouTube, and that's gonna improve your focus. Okay, you think like, oh, I need to just stop all of this. I need to start meditating. No, you idiots. No, that's not how it works. You do just this. You just sit there and just watch the whole video without trying to go to the stupid comments. The thing is, I've never understood the concept of going to those stupid comments. Like, yeah, I'm like a dopamine addict, but like, bro, I've never been the kind to like scroll comments. Like, how degenerate do you have to be for you to scroll fucking comments? I don't know. I don't care. Don't do that. Okay, especially the comments. Like, comments like the most useless. Why would you want to know what other people think about the fucking video? If you like the video, you like the video. Guess this is how all the fucking NPC mindset grows. Gosh. Anyways, wow, it shines brighter, I think. Yay. Anyways, response shining. Anyways, as I was saying, we should, yeah, focus on one thing, okay? Maybe the YouTube's not interesting, but the manhwa or manga or whatever the fuck you're doing, maybe even scrolling, okay? Do that. Because when you're on like two screens and like scrolling is better than like just two screens. Imagine like there's something's running there and just you start scrolling. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, do that. And slowly this is the first step, okay? This is the first step you start. But after that, you develop an interest in other stuff. Do you understand? You develop interest in other stuff other than just YouTube or this. For example, if you're watching YouTube, develop an interest in the game. For example, if you're watching gameplay videos, and so many people like don't like playing the game, but they like just watching the game. I know, like Minecraft. The people sometimes you just can't play Minecraft, and you just watch people play Minecraft, and it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of them. But for just Minecraft, I don't like watching other stuff. Just gonna say that. So yeah, you're gonna like slowly develop an interest in the game itself, okay? Not just like this, just develop an interest in the game itself, which would make you slowly go from like consuming to semi creation. So you're gonna play the game, you're gonna do the movement itself, you're gonna think, your process are gonna actually work. When you're just sitting there consuming, watching the guy, it's just like him doing it, you're just watching from the cut chair. So it's just like, yeah. So remember, don't do that. Do you understand? Like, just the consumption should be reduced and creation should be increased. This is the formula you need to remember. The more you consume, the less you're going to create. You think the more you consume, the more you can create. No. It just makes your brain wired to just listen and to just accept whatever others say. No, you need to think, you need to process shit on your own. That's how you grow. Do you understand? That's how the fuck you grow, bro. Okay? So even now, the shit I'm telling you right now, I don't want you to just listen to it and just like close the video. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna try that. No. You're gonna actually try. You're gonna actively try, okay? You think you're good, like if you're like me and you used to do like a lot of self improvement, and I know the ego, like you're like, I can just do 20 minutes of the meditation again. No. you you back down to level 1, you lost your XP. Now you're gonna grind back up. And I'm telling you, but it's like, there's like this, I don't know what that specific mechanism's called. It's like you level up a certain point and you could just a prestige, yes. But this time you get like a perk, but you don't get a perk in real life. Like you get the perk of knowledge, but other than that, you don't get anything. But yeah, you level up faster this time. You're not gonna be like, it took you a lot of time to go from like 1 minute to 10 minutes back then, and you don't want to just start at 1 minute again. But I'm telling you, I swear, it's gonna be faster and easier. You're gonna do like 1 minute and then 5 minutes easy, and then 10 minutes. You can reach from like level 1 to level 20 in like 10 days, which took you before 20 days, one level each day. Okay, I swear it's gonna be easy. Okay, that's how you develop. That's how I developed it, from like just from like a complete YouTube and phone addiction to like just normal stuff, just like me reading manga, or just me watching YouTube, or just me doing nothing and just creating videos like this. Like I used to struggle with creating like long videos, like more than like 10 minutes, because I was like, oh, I don't want to study. Like, I mean, not study, I mean like, what do I talk about? I'm just like, no, just talk about stuff I like. Just talk about stuff I like, and I could speak more. I just like enjoy doing the process. So I'm like, I'm talking to you like I talk to a friend, okay? I'm giving you advice like I would give to my own close friend. So believe me when I say this, it's for your good. Try this, and I'm sure you could do it. And our sponsor of this video would be proud of you. I feel like I'm just like, I don't know what I am, but like, I feel like I'm just like a kid in like, who just grew old, but is still a kid at heart sometimes. And sometimes I feel like I don't even have that kid in me. But yeah, that's how life is. Enjoy life, okay? There's gonna be ups and downs, okay? Obviously, there's gonna be ups and downs, but you're gonna try your best not to be fucked up around by that, okay? You're gonna see it down. Like, do you see the stock market up all the time? Is that how it works? No, it's gonna go down. A good stock is gonna go down, but it's gonna jump back up higher. That's how you gotta be. You just gotta be like, swing, then swing, the next time you fall down, you're not gonna go down to the same low you went to last time. It's gonna be like a little bit higher next time, because like you grow so much, you can't fall back that deep. Okay, there's no hole that deep for you to fall back on. Do you understand me? Okay, well, see you in the next video, fuckers. Bye bye.